Kapura Gauram. This is a beautiful shloka praising Lord Shiva. Lord Shiva is the Adi Yogi, the first yogi. If you have been to Kailash, we have a shrine called the Nataraj shrine. And Nataraj is one of the forms of Lord Shiva. This is the dancing form of Lord Shiva. And when I step foot in front of that Murti, this is always what I chant. It's certainly my favorite shloka to Lord Shiva. And we'll be learning two versions. There's what I would call the original version. This shloka is coming from the Yajur Veda. The Vedas are the most ancient religious scripture that we have on the planet. And they're thousands and thousands of years old. We don't know how old the Vedas are because the Vedas were taught in what's called adhyayanam. Adhyayanam means verbally. So the Vedas were written down, but much later than when they were heard by the rishis. So the rishis say these were not composed. In deep meditations, the rishis heard the Vedas, and for thousands of years they were only taught through recitation, never written down. In the Iron Age, people started to write things down. Our intellect got duller. But I just want to explain, this process of adhyayanam is the way that these shlokas were taught from the guru to the students. So there are two melodies. There's the Vedic melody. So the Vedas are recited in a very specific way. There are many rules to reciting the Vedas. There are swaras, and the swaras are the specific notes that you're using. So we'll learn the Vedic way of chanting this shloka. And the Vedic way is really, if you're doing puja, it's very ideal for puja, for any sort of formal worship. And you may just prefer the Vedic melody over the hundreds of melodies that have been kind of composed for this specific shloka. But the second melody we'll be learning was the one I just sung, which is a very classic temple melody. You'll hear this melody a lot in temples. So I don't know where it came from. That's just how I know it, is a temple melody. Cool? So we'll first go through pronunciation. Pronunciation, of course, is very important to kind of unlocking the power of these very sacred mantras. And we'll go line by line. So first, I'll just read the transliteration. Karpura Gauram, pure as camphor. Karuṇāvatāram, karuna, compassion. Avataram is the incarnation of compassion, so the avatar of compassion. Saṁsārasāraṁ, this is the essence of not only this world but all worlds. Bhujagendra hāram, my personal favorite part, wearing the Lord of Serpents as a garland. So if you go to our Nataraj, you'll see Bhujagendra on his shoulder. Always wherever Shiva goes, Bhujagendra goes with him. Sadā, vasantaṁ, hṛdayāravinde. This is eternally residing in the heart's lotus, this heart chakra. Bhavaṁ, bhavāni, O Shiva, one with Shakti. Bhavaṁ, Shiva, bhavāni, the consort, Parvati, Shakti. Sahitaṁ, namāmi, I bow to you. So it's the god and goddess, I bow to you. So it's not only a shloka to Lord Shiva, but Lord Shiva's consort. So we're respecting that cosmic vibration, the masculine and the feminine. So it's a very inclusive mantra. So we'll go through with pronunciation. And I'll pause to just describe certain things as we go along. I'll say it once, you repeat twice. This is adhyayanam, this process of learning. Kapura Gauram, please. Kapura Gauram. Again. Kapura Gauram. So you see the U as a line over top of it. It's a long U. Kapura Gauram. So let's try it again, twice. Kapura Gauram. Again. Kapura Gauram. Karuṇāvatāram. Karuṇāvatāram. Again. Karuṇāvatāram. So first the N is rolled. So karuna, na, the tongue is coming to the roof of the mouth and coming forward. Na. Na. Again, na. That's better. T. This T is a soft dental T. Karuṇāvatāram. Karuṇāvatāram. So let's try it again with those two things in mind. I'll say once, you repeat twice. Karuṇāvatāram. Karuṇāvatāram. Again. Karuṇāvatāram. So repeat after me. Kapura Gauram. Karuṇāvatāram. Kapura Gauram. Karuṇāvatāram. Again. Kapura Gauram. Karuṇāvatāram. Let's do it once more. Kapura Gauram. Karuṇāvatāram. Okay, next line. Saṁsārasāraṁ. Lots of A's here. You'll notice two of these A's have a dash above them. That means it's a long A opposed to a short A. Short A, long A, Okay, so Saṁsārasāraṁ, please. Saṁsārasāraṁ. Again. Saṁsārasāraṁ. Bhujagendra. Bhujagendra. Again. Bhujagendra. The DRA, dra. Yeah, it takes time, but your tongue will understand. Bhujagendra. Hāram. So again, we have a long A and a short A. Hāram. Saṁsārasāraṁ bhujagendra hāram. Please.
Saṁsārasāraṁ bhujagendra hāram.
Again.
Saṁsārasāraṁ bhujagendra hāram.
Let's try it again. Saṁsārasāraṁ bhujagendra hāram.
Saṁsārasāraṁ bhujagendra hāram.
Once more, you've got it.
Saṁsārasāraṁ bhujagendra hāram.
Jai Ho. Sadā vasantaṁ.
Sadā vasantaṁ.
So, good. You were the only one. Good job. You left him hanging. Sadā vasantaṁ. So we have again the long A, the short A, the dental T at the end. Sadā vasantaṁ. Please. Sadā vasantaṁ. Sadā vasantaṁ. Beautiful. Here's the head scratcher. Hṛdayāravinde. So that hrid, hṛdayāravinde. Again. Hṛdayāravinde, please. Once more. Sadā vasantaṁ hṛdayāravinde. Again. Beautiful. You got the hardest line. Bhavaṁ, bhavāni. Again. Yes, so here, and I forgot to mention in bhujagendra, it's an aspirated bhu, like Om Bhur Bhuva Swaha. The same thing from the Gayatri mantra. So you should feel kind of a puff of air. Bhavam bhavāni. That was beautiful. Again. Bhavam bhavāni. Sahitam namami.
Sahitam namāmi.
Again.
Sahitam namāmi.
Bhavam bhavāni sahitam namami.
Bhavaṁ bhavāni sahitam namāmi.
Beautiful. We'll try 2 lines at a time. Kapura Gauram karuṇāvatāram Saṁsārasāraṁ bhujagendra hāram.
Kapura Gauram karuṇāvatāram Saṁsārasāraṁ bhujagendra hāram.
Very beautiful. Remember with the bhujagendra, the same aspirated bhu. Bhujagendra. Great job. Sadā vasantaṁ hṛdayāravinde Bhavaṁ bhavāni sahitam namāmi. Sadā vasantaṁ hṛdayāravinde Bhavaṁ bhavāni sahitam namāmi. Beautiful. So first, the Vedic chanting. Vedic chanting uses 3 notes: sa, ni, and re. So let me chant it for you. Karpura Gauram karuṇāvatāram Saṁsārasāraṁ bhujagendra hāram Sadā vasantaṁ hṛdayāravinde Bhavaṁ bhavāni sahitaṁ namāmi. So do it together, just repeat after me. Karpura Gauram, Karpura Gauram. Again, Karpura Gauram, karuṇāvatāram, karuṇāvatāram. Again, karuṇāvatāram. So I'll sing the first line and then you sing twice. Karpura Gauram karuṇāvatāram Karpura Gauram karuṇāvatāram. Again, Karpura Gauram karuṇāvatāram. Let's do it once more together. Karpura Gauram karuṇāvatāram. And then repeating after me. Saṁsārasāraṁ, Saṁsārasāraṁ. Again. Saṁsārasāraṁ bhujagendra hāram, bhujagendra hāram, bhujagendra hāram. So the second line, listening. Saṁsārasāraṁ bhujagendra hāram, Saṁsārasāraṁ bhujagendra hāram, Sārasāraṁ bhujagendra hāram. So on the we're staying on the same line on the sa. So listen to the first 2 lines. Karpura Gauram karuṇāvatāram Saṁsārasāraṁ bhujagendra hāram. Please. Karpura Gauram karuṇāvatāram Saṁsārasāraṁ bhujagendra hāram. Again together. Karpura Gauram karuṇāvatāram Saṁsārasāraṁ bhujagendra hāram. Third line. Sadā vasantaṁ hṛdayāravinde Sadā vasantaṁ hṛdayāravinde. Again. Sadā vasantaṁ hṛdayāravinde Bhavaṁ bhavāni sahitaṁ namāmi Bhavaṁ bhavāni sahitaṁ namāmi. Again. Bhavaṁ bhavāni sahitam namami. So melodically, the first and third lines are the same, and then the second and fourth lines are the same. So let's try it together 5 times in unison, the whole thing, okay? Get ready to leave your body. Okay? Karpura Gauram karuṇāvatāram Saṁsārasāraṁ bhujagendra hāram Sadā vasantaṁ hṛdayāravinde Bhavaṁ bhavāni sahitaṁ namāmi Karpura Gauram karuṇāvatāram Saṁsārasāraṁ bhujagendra hāram Sadā vasantaṁ hṛdayāravinde Bhavaṁ bhavāni sahitaṁ namāmi. 4th time. Karpura Gauram karuṇāvatāram Saṁsārasāraṁ bhujagendra hāram Sadā vasantaṁ hṛdayāravinde Bhavaṁ bhavāni sahitaṁ namāmi. Last time with all you got. Karpura Gauram karuṇāvatāram Saṁsārasāraṁ bhujagendra hāram Sadā vasantaṁ hṛdayāravinde Bhavaṁ bhavāni sahitaṁ namāmi. Wow, you all sound like Vedic priests. Does anyone need to record this? Let's do it one more time as a group so people can get audio recordings if you want. It's just nice for practicing if you want to continue to practice. Ready? Exhale fully. Inhale. Karpura Gauram karuṇāvatāram Saṁsārasāraṁ bhujagendra hāram Sadā vasantaṁ hṛdayāravinde Bhavaṁ bhavāni sahitaṁ namāmi. Feels very sanctifying to chant in this way. You know, the Vedic meters, there are different meters. This specific one is 11 beats per line. So it's strange, 11. But it feels very rhythmic in nature. So that melody is great for early morning. But this is typically sung kind of over and over, which is why there's many, many different beautiful melodies composed. But next, let's learn just this very sweet temple melody, which is also very easy to play on the harmonium for those that are interested. So I'll sing it again just to refresh your memory since it's quite different. Karpura Gauram karuṇāvatāram Saṁsārasāraṁ bhujagendra Sadā vasantaṁ hṛdayāravinde Bhavaṁ bhavāni sahitaṁ namāmi. So you can hear it's very different in the mood that it creates. You know, Vedic chanting, it's very regimented, one after the next. When you're singing in a more melodic way, it's good to kind of give musical breath to the chant. So let's try it together. It's the same as that the first and the third line, same melody, second, fourth line, same melody. But let's try first the first line together. So I'll sing it once, then we'll repeat twice. Karpura Gauram. Please. Karpura Gauram. Again. Karpura Gauram. Second line. Karuṇāvatāram. Please. Karuṇāvatāram. Again. Karuṇāvatāram. So now I'll sing the first line and you reply twice. Karpura Gauram Karuṇāvatāram. Please. Karpura Gauram Karuṇāvatāram. Again. Karpura Gauram Karuṇāvatāram. Beautiful. Saṁsārasāraṁ. Saṁsārasāraṁ. Again. Saṁsārasāraṁ. Bhujagendra hāram. Bhujagendra. Again. Bhujagendra hāram. So the whole line, listening. Saṁsārasāraṁ. Bhujagendra hāram. Saṁsārasāraṁ. Bhujagendra hāram. Again. Saṁsārasāraṁ. Bhujagendra hāram. It's the first two lines, listening. Karpura Gauram Karuṇāvatāram Saṁsārasāraṁ Bhujagendra hāram. Please. Karpura Gauram Karuṇāvatāram sahitam namāmi. Bhavaṁ bhavāni sahitam namāmi. Again. Bhavaṁ bhavāni sahitam namāmi. You all sound very beautiful. Shall we do it 5 times? If you would like to record, now is a great time to do so. So when singing Om as part of this, Om is always on the Sa. So we go Om, and then the Ka starts on the Pancham, the Pa. Karpura. So let's try the first one with Om. Exhale fully, inhale deeply. Karpura Gauram, karuṇāvatāram, Saṁsārasāraṁ, bhujagendra hāram, Sadā vasantaṁ, hṛdayāravinde, Bhavaṁ bhavāni, sahitaṁ namāmi. Karpura Gauram, karuṇāvatāram, Saṁsārasāraṁ, bhujagendra hāram, Sadā vasantaṁ, hṛdayāravinde, Bhavaṁ bhavāni, sahitaṁ namāmi. Karpura Gauram, karuṇāvatāram, Saṁsārasāraṁ, bhujagendra hāram, Sadā vasantaṁ, hṛdayāravinde, Bhavaṁ bhavāni, sahitaṁ namāmi. Karpura Gauram, karuṇāvatāram, Saṁsārasāraṁ, bhujagendra hāram, Sadā vasantaṁ, hṛdayāravinde, Bhavaṁ bhavāni, sahitaṁ namāmi. Full voice. Karpura Gauram, proof is in the pudding, yeah? So when we're chanting, we're not only consecrating our human form, but also the atmosphere around you, which is why chanting is such a common practice in the yogic lineage, specifically in pujas and worship ceremonies. That's one of many melodies. If you love this shloka, Google Kapura Gauram and you'll see very different versions. Great. Let's do a closing chant together. Asato ma satgamaya tamaso ma jyotirgamaya mrityorma amritam gamaya Om Shanti 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 Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu Jai Shri Satguru Sachidananda Ji Maharaj Ki Jai.